come up. Ooh, and we're live. That's awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna give you guys a couple minutes to actually get on because it just went live, so I hope you are getting on. I'm gonna post in the Facebook group that we are live for the event.
See if maybe Dorothy can text you as well, see if she can hear us clearly and see everything okay.
Post in here if you can hear us. Are you in my event one?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, so we'll put that down. Okay.
Do you have just real quick, I see a long yellow bar across your face. Do you see that, or no, is that just my phone?
No. Nope, I don't see anything.
All right.
Oh, weird. Okay, welcome to our What is Coaching webinar tonight with Michelle and I. And I know Joelle just had one. If you were one of our prospects and you got on earlier this week, and you're getting on with us again, welcome again. I know it's cool to really listen to the people who are inviting you to these instead of listening to other people you maybe don't necessarily know. So it's really awesome for us to do them so you guys can hear us and see us and kind of feel more connected to us versus always listening to other people talk about what coaching is. So I am Lauren Ricks, and I have been coaching for three years. In April it was 3 years, and I would say before I actually jumped into coaching, I was probably a coach for a couple months before I actually fully really committed. So I would say it's been 3 years. A little bit about me. I went to school for exercise science and psychology, already having the idea that I wanted to do something like this from home. I had no idea it would be before I was even 25. I had no idea that it would be something this amazing, but it was a goal of mine to be able to work from home helping people on the computer when we started having kids. We don't have kids yet, so I'm ahead of the game, but so I had that idea, and I didn't know, me being a college student, I was broke. I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was also that person who was jumping part-time job to part-time job to part-time job. I was never happy at any of the part-time jobs, and I know you're maybe not necessarily always supposed to be happy. You're supposed to suck it up because you're in college and you need the money. You're supposed to just do it. I went through a lot of part-time jobs because I just was not happy. I was not happy working other people's hours. I was not happy having to do all the crap work for people. I was not happy making somebody else's dream come true. Um, that I honestly didn't know though until I started coaching, until even the last year that I didn't start piecing things together that, man, all those part-time jobs I kept quitting and starting and quitting and starting really showed me back then too that I was somebody who I don't like working for somebody else. I knew deep down that I needed to be my own boss. I wanted to set my own hours, and coaching came along when I was working at a daycare part-time. Imagine that, one of the many part-time jobs that I did, and I met Joelle. Me and Joelle hit it off, and she was telling and talking to me about this thing she was doing that just started, and she was excited about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I want to do. Sign me up, what do I need to do? Send me some stuff to listen to. She sent me some stuff, and I was like, all right, where do I sign up? Let's get this baby rolling. And that was when I was, what am I, 25 now? I think I was like 22 when that happened. So I was, in prime time college, you know. You're at a stage in your life at that time where you don't really know what you're supposed to be doing, and it's scary to do something like that, but I'm so glad I did it then, because when I got out of college, I only had to work one random part-time job, and then I was making enough with coaching that I was able to say, I'm making twice as much a week with my coaching business as I am every 2 weeks working at this physical therapy office. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the stress. It wasn't worth um, making somebody else's dream come true. It wasn't worth cleaning up after people. It just wasn't worth it. And if I would have waited 5 years until maybe I had a steady career or something like that, I would not be where I am today. I would be making somebody else's dreams come true doing some type of random part-time job probably, because with exercise science and psychology you really can't do diddly squat unless you get your master's and keep going on in school and blah 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 blah. Who loves school that much? Not me. But I wanted to um, hand it over to Michelle so she can share a little bit about her story, and you guys will see that me and Michelle are we're I don't want to say we're two totally different people, because secretly I think we have more in common and we're more alike than we really know. But our stories are completely different. Like, I was into health and fitness a ton before I got started. That's why I got started. And you'll hear Michelle's story that it's not the same as me. She didn't join when she was a college student. So, Michelle, I'll pass it over to you and let's hear your story.
Great. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining and hanging out with us tonight. As you can see, you know, sometimes when we have our talks, we are formal and we get all dressed up and really go out, and sometimes we're just kind of hanging out, doing our thing. I know you kind of read the post to see where we're at. My story is a lot different than Lauren's, but she is right. We do have a lot in common. And I'm really excited that, of course, she's in my life. But I met Lauren probably about 3 years ago. Now we've been friends, probably a little bit under 3 years, I think, just right there at that cuff. And, you know, we were friends on Facebook for a while, but my story is definitely different. I am a 34-year-old mother, married mother of two. I've got a 12-and-a-half-year-old and an 8-and-a-half-year-old. I'm also a full-time, I work full-time in the mortgage industry. I've been working in the mortgage industry for 13 years. I did have a lull there where I felt like I was retiring from the industry, and we'll talk more about that at another time. But I do work full-time, and if you work in sort of a banking or a real estate or mortgage type of industry, you can really understand the time and hectic pace that it can be. When I started, I actually became a coach because I wanted accountability. I have always kind of been dabbling in and out of exercise. I wouldn't say I've ever been hardcore. I wasn't into sports growing up. I went to a performing arts high school, so we didn't actually have sports in our high school. And so I was never really active that way. I did dance a lot, but it wasn't strict dance and structured dance. I just would go out dancing all the time. So about a year and a half ago, I was 230 plus pounds, and I was walking down the hallway of my house, breathing heavily, and I was frustrated at that. I was tired, and I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So it was 2:30 in the morning one night, and my husband said, we were sitting on the couch eating a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and an Insanity infomercial came on, and he said, hey, why don't we do that? And I said, great. Let's do it. I'm ready. So I started Insanity at April 15th, 2013, and I started a group on Facebook because I knew that I wanted to really make a change. And if I wasn't going to hold myself accountable to somebody, I wasn't going to actually stick with it. So I have some very close friends who I've been friends on Facebook with, and I met them on Facebook, and I brought them into a secret group, and I asked Lauren to come into that group. I knew she was a coach. She's always been very inspiring and motivating, and I knew that if she was in the group, that I could count on her to help me stay accountable. And so she said, of course, yes. She came into the group, and I completed Insanity. I was open and honest throughout that entire time. I lost, about almost 35 pounds. I lost probably, I think it was like almost 40 inches, something about that. It was a huge change in my life. And 2 weeks into starting Insanity, Lauren said, hey, you know what? You're running a group. You're holding yourself accountable. You're inspiring other people. Have you ever thought about becoming a coach? And I said, I had thought about it recently, but I didn't think that I was the right type of person. I wasn't at my goal weight. I felt very insecure about myself, but I started to feel more and more stronger each day because I was staying accountable and feeling results and seeing results. And I said, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. I'm just going to become a coach, and I'm going to see what happens. And my life has completely changed since that moment. I still work full-time in the mortgage industry. It's a very stressful industry. I wake up every morning and I write my goals first thing. I work out in the morning. My kids are there with me. I spend time with them in the morning. I work all day, and then at night I continue to help motivate and inspire people. So that's a little bit about me. As we get to know each other more, we'll definitely have some more stories and talk about more about my stuff and about your stuff. But just letting you guys know that I'm here in my hotel room right now, and I'm on a travel trip with my day job, and I'm still doing this. So I just wanted to tell you guys that that's my story, a little bit about it. So there you go.
And I think it's awesome that you are where you are, still working full time, because that's a big objection I get a lot from people, is that they don't have time to add something else to their plate. But if you can see a year or 2 years from now that this job can totally free up your whole day, like it will give you that freedom. Yes, you might have to add something onto your plate for an hour a day, and you might have to sacrifice TV. You might have to sacrifice going out and drinking. You might have to sacrifice an hour of sleep, but those things are totally worth it if you can envision in a year from now quitting that full-time job that you want to quit, or being home with your kids, or being able to financially give more into your family that you can't do now, so you guys don't have to feel strapped, so you don't have to feel like you're constantly living paycheck to paycheck. That's what this business can give you. That's what I can't even put it into words what this business can give you. But I could go on a rant about that. Not a rant, but a ramble about that all day probably. So let's get into what coaching is, why you guys are here. I mean, you probably are here to listen to us chat all night, but we could probably chat all night too. So let's do this. I'm going to share my screen. Share screen. Okay, it might get crazy, you guys, for a little bit. So entire screen. That's not it. I never know. I swear, every time I can't get this right. Is it right? Okay. Present to everybody. Your screen. Okay, so if anybody's in the group, can you let us know if you cannot see this? Now I want to play. Okay. So you are on tonight to hear about what is coaching. What is Beachbody coaching? Here's who you're listening to. We kind of already went through our story. This is a little bit about, this is our journey, these are our journey pictures, our success stories with just the products, and something that Beachbody is huge about, which I love that this company is about more than just the supplements part of weight loss, but it's about fitness, it's about nutrition, and it's about support. You cannot find those three things in, don't quote me, but probably not in any other weight loss industry company. We're not just about the workouts, we're not just about the supplements, we're not just about the nutrition, we're not just about the support. You're getting all three of those things in one when you join Beachbody. Not only that, but you're getting the financial part of it too when you join as a coach. So it's so much more than just a workout. It's so much more than just a shake. It's so much more than just, like getting a coach. You're getting it all combined into one package, which is why people struggle, because I don't know about you, but I see a lot of people go to the gym and they struggle there. It takes them years to lose 15 pounds because they're not getting the nutrition part, they're not getting the support, and they might not even be getting the fitness part of it because they're not doing things they need to be doing to lose weight effectively. So it's taking them a lot longer. And I know that it's a hard thing. I mean, having an exercise science background and being a gym rat for a very long time, I have seen people go through those things thinking that they can just come into the gym and be on the elliptical for an hour and a half and that's going to solve all their problems. And that's not what it's about. You're missing so many more aspects of your weight loss journey with just going to the gym and getting on the elliptical machine. Okay, about Beachbody products. So I'm sure you guys know and have seen and tried a ton of these Beachbody products, which is why I love Beachbody again. I'll probably say that more than once, but they're products that are top selling. They're featured on media. They're used by celebrities. They're in magazines. They're on TV. They're on talk shows. Beachbody does all the marketing for us as coaches. We do not have to do any marketing. We do not have to do any selling. We do not have to do any promoting. Beachbody does all of that for us in these things right here. Being in media, being in magazines and on talk shows. That's what Beachbody is doing. They're doing all the icky, grimy selling part of Beachbody to get all those products out there to people. So as coaches, we don't have to do that. We just truly have to help people on their journey. We have to live the healthy lifestyle, being a product of the product, sharing with people what we're doing, and really focusing on adding value to people's lives and not focusing on the selling part of being in a network marketing company, because I know that's what scares a lot of people away. It's an objection I get a lot. I'm sorry if you guys can hear Jack's whining in the background. He's not happy right now. I don't know what's wrong with him, but that's an objection I get a lot from people, is that they don't want to be a selly salesperson. And you know what? Good. I don't want you to be, because I don't want to be a selly salesperson. I want you to join as a coach and to share your journey, what works for you, what's not working for you, to add value to people's lives, to be that positive person in somebody's life when they come on Facebook, because honestly, there's so much crap on Facebook that's negative, and we need to be that person in people's lives that add that positive value. That's what we do as coaches. We're not here to sell. We're not here to promote. We're here to promote a healthy lifestyle. We're here to promote valuable information and tips, but we're not here to promote just Beachbody, because that's not who we are when we join as a coach. We are ourselves still. Michelle, do you want to take this one over, and you can go for a couple?
Yeah, absolutely. And this is something that definitely hits home with me as a parent. First of all, not only do we have a huge, massive health crisis, we all see it. We see it everywhere we go. We hear about it all over the news. 2 out of 3 U.S. adults are unhealthy and obese and overweight. 2 out of 5 children, and that number is rising, people. That is a rising number, and that is scary to me. As a mother of 2 children, especially a daughter in the middle school age, and a son coming up that age shortly, being this unhealthy and having over 200 million people unhealthy in this country is just absolutely ridiculous to me. It's up to us as parents, as people living in this country, as just human beings and souls living here. We have the power to reverse this, and it's extremely important. Excuse me. It's extremely important that we do reverse this. Can you see me? I had something kind of stop me there.
Yeah, but I don't think they're seeing. Hold on. They're seeing you, not the fly. Yeah. So I just need to click on me. I hate when that happens. I don't get why that happens.
Just keep it clicked on you. You're so pretty.
Well, I'm gonna bring up slides. Yeah, goof. Okay, now hopefully they
Okay.
can see us or see the slides.
Okay.
Keep going.
All right. Well, you guys see the slide now. 2 out of 3 U.S. adults, 2 out of 5 U.S. children are obese and overweight. Obese, this is something that is just completely and absolutely ridiculous. Over 200 million people are unhealthy in this country, and it is up to us. We have the power to reverse this, and we should reverse this. And this is what Beachbody's mission is. Their main mission is to reverse it, to end the trend of obesity. And it starts with us. Are they still
I don't
seeing
think
me?
it's worth. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing. Maybe I need to mute me.
I think so. Sorry, guys. You know, we're real people. You know, technical difficulties happen, and I want to make this point as she's getting this everything fixed up and everything. You know, Lauren said it before. Nothing changes about who we are as a person. We just brighten other people and brighten ourselves as we become coaches and help other people, because as a mother. Okay, now I'm hearing an echo.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Go.
Okay,
I think we're good.
can you get it to that slide now?
Oh, it's on that slide.
Oh,
Now you can't see them.
uh-uh.
Okay, do you want me to
Okay, just tell me whatever. Go ahead and.
take all the ones? Crap. Okay, let me try this again. I don't know why this is so hard for me to figure out. Every time I have issues with this.
That's okay. I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you a little bit of background about me. I've had a food addiction my entire life. As a child who was overweight with a food addiction, it's something that I have as a mission, as a mom, as a person, as a soul, as a human being, to change this. So if you can see the slide, you can see that Shakeology is here. Shakeology is near and dear to my heart. Somebody let Lauren know that you're seeing this slide and not me going crazy over Shakeology.
Well,
Okay.
you can go crazy with Shakeology even if they can see you.
Okay.
I'll do slide.
I love Shakeology, and yes, I know a lot of you people have heard it. You've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, it's a shake, Shakeology. It's a weight loss shake, and it's it's a protein shake." I'm going to tell you, look, Shakeology is not just a protein shake. Shakeology is not a weight loss shake. Shakeology is a body functioning shake. And it may kind of seem crazy to you, a body functioning shake. Yes, this shake has all of the phytonutrients, the probiotics, the superfoods, the vitamins, the minerals, everything that our bodies need to create to have our body systems function properly. All of our human systems that are going through in our body, our digestive tract, our liver, our kidneys transferring with everything, our energy, our brain focus. Everything needs to run together. Imagine your car. Imagine that you've got a transmission problem and you have a brake problem. Your car is not going to run properly. You're going to have issues with it. Your body is just like that. If you have a digestive problem, if your blood sugar is too low or too high, your body is not going to function properly. So what Shakeology does is it allows your body, it allows all the systems to really work properly and work together as a cohesive unit, so that way your body will naturally drop the weight. Your body will naturally pick up the energy. My husband, my son are both hypoglycemic, so their blood sugar is naturally very low. We have to keep them eating every 2 hours. Shakeology has instantly changed their lives. If my son comes home from school, we can tell instantly when his blood sugar is very low because he's very quiet, he's extremely moody, he doesn't want to do anything. We'll make him a shake with, of course, the serving size for an 8.5-year-old boy. After 3 or 4 sips with his straw, he is instantly back up to his normal self. We're doing homework and moving forward. My father, he's type 2 diabetic for 14 years, along with high blood pressure medication. He started drinking Shakeology and changing his habits a little bit with his food. He's always been good into vegetables and loving all that stuff. he does have a sweet tooth, as a lot of us do, and he started drinking Shakeology after 3 months. There's my face in like supersize mode. After 3 months of drinking Shakeology, he no longer is type 2 diabetic. He stopped taking all of his medication for blood pressure and diabetes, and he is continuously, his body's working properly. He's more active now. He's able to work on his land better. So again, this is the duh meal of our day. We have it in the morning. You can have it in the afternoon. I prefer mine in the morning. But this is what is going to be the key to really getting our bodies functioning properly. And I know a lot of you have a think I got to eat all of my food, but I know Lauren definitely wants to take over on this one.
I do. I'm still trying to figure out this. I don't know why. I don't get this. Hopefully, okay, so hopefully you guys can see the screen. Anyways, if you're not seeing the screen, you're seeing me. But as somebody who does have a little bit of background, I don't have a big background in nutrition, and I'm not going to say it, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend I do, but with somebody who lives up north where I live, I cannot get amazing organic, you know, like no pesticide produce year round. I can't. Dang expensive. So I know for me, I do not get all the vitamins and nutrients in my body that I need on a daily basis. That's why I drink Shakeology. I drink it because I personally don't want to remember to take a vitamin every day. Vitamins are gross. They don't taste very good. I would rather not take a handful of vitamins to make sure that I get all my you know, like all my nutrients and my vitamins in every single day. I would rather drink a shake that tastes like a chocolate shake. And I know this is an excuse and an objection I get a lot from people, is that they want to eat their food. They don't want to drink a shake every day. And, you know, I am there too. I am a huge food eater. I love food. I don't like giving up meals to drink a shake, and I don't. I have my shake as my post-workout meal. I maybe have it as an extra snack. I'm not somebody who, you know, is gonna give up my food, and I'm not saying you need to. It's not a shake you need to drink 3 meals out of the 5. It's a shake that you need to have 1 meal out of the day, whether, like Michelle said, morning, afternoon, lunch, or supper, or snacks, whatever fits best in your life, that's when you need to have it. But there's no way that we can all get the vitamins and the nutrients and the probiotics and all that stuff in our bodies that Shakeology has condensed into one shake. There's no way we can get that in our body with the amount of food that we eat on a daily basis. We would have to eat a crap ton of food and spend a crap ton of money to be able to get those types of nutrients into our body that it needs to function properly. So this is something that I have become super passionate about, because it's something that I know can help every single person out there with some type of issue they have. And it really makes me sad, people who are closed-minded to thinking that they need to eat their food. And I'm saying you need to eat your food, but this isn't to substitute all your food. It's to help add more nutrients and add more vitamins and help function your body, like Michelle was talking about, the way it's supposed to be working. So I probably could go on that all day, but let's go to the next slide. Do you want to take this one, Michelle, or do you want me to go?
You can do it.
Okay, I'll go. What are coaches and what coaches are not? I'm going to do, let's do what coaches are not first. Coaches, because this is usually what I get objections about a lot, is coaches are not salespeople. We're not sales professionals. We are not nutritionists. We are not dietitians. Yes, there are some coaches who are nutritionists and dietitians, but you do not have to be that to be a coach. They are not personal trainers. They are not exercise teachers. Yes, there are a lot of coaches who do personal training, who do exercise classes, who are nutritionists, but you do not have to be these things to be a coach. We are just customers that love the products, that are sharing what we're doing, that are wanting to help pay it forward to help other people. We are everyday average people. As you can see, me and Michelle have had some technical difficulties tonight. We are not professionals by any means. We are average people. We are not fitness models. This is something I get all the time from people, is that they don't think they can be good coaches because they are not at their goal weight. They want to lose more weight before they start coaching. Well, you want to know what? People can relate to you when you're not at your goal weight yet, you guys. People can relate to you when they see you going through your journey day by day, when they watch you physically shed 10, 15, 20 pounds at a time. People relate with that. People want to see that type of coach. They want to know that we're all human, that we have struggles. We are people that are helping other people reach their goals, whether it's in fitness, nutrition, their weight loss, their financial goals, their personal, emotional, every type of goal. We are here to help people go through, and we're leading by example. We are being the proof the product works. We are living a health and fitness lifestyle. We are working on ourselves harder than we're trying to work on other people, and then we're leading by that. We are sharing what we're doing every step of the way, whether it's successes we're having with our workouts, whether it's successes and aha moments we're having with personal development, whether it's just shout outs to people that we're proud of that are in our life. So that's what coaches are and coaches are not. I can go into a whole spiel about what coaches are not, because I frankly get a lot of objections about why people don't think they can be good coaches. And to tell you the truth, I do not share this opportunity with people unless I believe that it could change their life. I do not go around and just spew it to random people I don't know. I'm getting to know people, and when I feel like this opportunity could change your life, I'm going to share it with you. And then it's up to you to decide if you want to change your life and take the step and the leap of faith with me or with Michelle or with the coach who sent you here and change your life. Your income is basically a direct reflection of the number of lives you change. That's it. If you come into this business and you are focused on sales, you're not helping people. The people who make the $20,000 a week, the people who make $1 million as coaches, they're helping a ton of people change their lives financially and with their health and fitness. They are not just selling challenge packs up the butt. You would have to sell like 20,000 challenge packs to make $1 million as a coach. So it's not just about selling. How to earn. So with coaching, like I touched on a little bit before with the income, you're basically earning a 25% commission from your retail sales. So when you help somebody get started on their health and fitness journey and they order a challenge pack from you, you're getting a commission from that. If they order the 21-day fix from you, you're getting a 25% commission. If they decide they want to start with Shakeology, you're earning a 25% commission. That's the main quick way to earn as a coach. The other way to earn is your residual income. This is where you see the big growth in your income. This is where people hit the six-figure amount for their income. It's when you're helping other people start their own coaching business, when you're helping other coaches succeed in reaching not only their health and fitness goals, but their financial goals, helping them grow personally, helping them become a better person on every day and leading by example. That's when you see the big income grow. It's not just about selling challenge packs all the time, and it's not just about signing 1 million coaches. You actually have to work with these coaches and you have to help them succeed to be able to see that increase in income and that steady increase in income. You can sign a ton of coaches and not help them and not do anything with them, and your business will not grow. The same with challenge packs. You could sell a ton of challenge packs and not help those people, and your business will not grow. You will not have that steady income that a lot of these top coaches are earning because you're not focusing on helping people. This is my girl and my BFF Joelle's income. This is not, I'm not saying that this is going to be everybody's income. I'm not saying it's going to take you this long to earn this income. I'm not saying it's going to take you this short to earn this income. This is just a potential. This is Joelle working 1 hour a day when she first joined as a coach, steady for, I believe, 2.5 years before she finally quit her full-time job and was finished with school. 1 hour a day, you guys. She was working full-time. She was going to school full-time, and she was working her business 1 hour a day. Now she's making like triple that $3,000 a week. So this is even, it's even off a little bit. So she's making more than this a week right now as a 25-year-old soon to be married fur mom. She's not even married yet. She's not even having kids, but she focused 1 hour a day. I cannot stress that enough. 1 hour a day over a span of 3 years brought her this. She has the financial freedom to do what she wants. She has the freedom to live her life by design as a hashtag girl boss. You can go, Michelle.
Okay, that's so great. I'm just, it's so exciting to hear Joelle with just working 1 hour a day. I think so many people kind of misconstrue and think that we're always on Facebook all day long and have to work hours and hours a day. And just having that reiterated to know that you don't rearrange your life around coaching, you add coaching to impact and brighten your life. So I just wanted to kind of add that to what you were talking about. But
Hmm.
what you get as a coach, you get a coach online office, which is basically your entire back office. This is all set up for you and taken care of for you. Beachbody provides you with this information. You get all of the marketing tools that you need. They provide with tons of marketing tools, flyers, business cards, trifolds, online flyers, all sorts of wonderful things. You get a huge library of training. And I'm going to tell you people, this training is not just for coaching. This training you can take and multiply and take it into other areas of your life. Um, it's a huge amount of personal development resources. And if you're coming here from me, if I invited you to this webinar, you've probably already heard me say this a few times. I know all of my coaches on my team have heard me say this. Personal development is 85% of coaching. This is huge. If you are not growing yourself, you are not growing others and helping others grow. And so Beachbody is fully aware of that. They promote that. They endorse that. And so they provide you with the tools and resources necessary for you to have a lot of personal development and growth. And you get paid weekly on Thursdays, not even Fridays. You get paid on Thursdays, which is pretty sweet because sometimes, you know, you need to go to the store and you need to grab a milk, or you need to go and grab some diapers, or you need to put gas in your car, or, you know, you got to get 4 new tires or 2 new tires, or, you know, whatever the case may be, you get paid weekly, and that's pretty sweet. So that's just some of the few things that Beachbody offers and what you get. Um, so we can go to the next slide. I'm
Oh,
not quite sure what
sorry.
the next one is. Additional information. I can't see that top one because I've got this big
Oh,
yellow bar.
elite training. So that's just our like new coach training and, rank
Okay.
training.
Absolutely. Training is a huge part. Again, as I said in the last slide, Beachbody offers training, but also when becoming a coach and part of our team, we are Team Misfit Republic. When you do become and decide to join our team, we do offer elite training. We offer amazing trainings from beginning through senior level type of coaching and beyond. So additional training, and like I said before, the training that you receive, not only is it for your business as a coach, but it's transferable to other areas of your life, and so it'll help you grow beyond in other areas that you choose, whether it's your day job, whether it's, you know, whatever it may be. You also get a full money back guarantee, and all clients do. If you do something and you go fully through the program, you follow it to a T, you are doing everything that your coach, Lauren or myself or whoever invited you to this webinar is doing, and nothing happens. Nothing in your life changes. You don't lose any weight, or you don't gain any muscle, or you don't feel that physical, mental, and emotional change. you get a full money back guarantee, and that's huge. So that's definitely something that offers to our clients because they have that same exact money back guarantee. There's no stocking of products, which is fantastic, so you don't have to it's not like the Girl Scout cookie mom where you have boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff all over your living room. I know a lot of you understand that. So there's definitely no stocking of products. There's no contracts. It's come at will. It's because you have to want this. You have to want to make that change. No one's going to force you and make you sign your life away in a contract to make you do this. Because if somebody makes you do this, then it's not going to be successful. And there's lots of incentive programs that Beachbody offer. Not only do they have the opportunity to get free customers to give to you, but they have also other incentives for helping people. They also have incentives for your own personal weight loss journey. So it's just an amazing overall things, and that's, again, just a minor bit of what is offered and additional things that Beachbody offers.
And I wanted to touch base on just the training aspect of it. And joining as a new coach, you guys all, if you're joining with Misfit Republic, joining with us, you guys all are given the same training up front. We don't hold anything back from you guys. We give you everything we know to be successful. Literally, you get videos of how to be successful on mistakes that we have made as coaches, so you don't have to make them. You get literally step-by-step on how to be successful, from checklists to training videos to webinars to everything. But that being said, it's not our responsibility to make sure you're watching it. It's not our responsibility to make you do it. Coming in as a coach, you're owning your own business, really. So taking this step and diving into all that kind of stuff, yes, it's overwhelming, but I totally lost my train of thought where I was going with that. We as your coaches give you exactly what you need to be successful, but it's up to you to dive into it. It's up to you to put it into action. It's up to you to do the work part of it, but you don't have to create it from scratch. You don't have to start from the bottom and create all the trainings for your teams. You have all that stuff. So you just have to be you. You just have to go out there and share your journey, share what you're doing with people, be excited, be valuable, be inspiring and motivated. Do you want me to go? I don't know what's next. Okay, I'll go. Okay, so what are we looking for? Basically, we're looking for people who want to be teachable. You have to have the mindset that you want to grow personally before you want to help other people grow. It's like Michelle said, it's personal development. You need to, before you can be a leader, you need to be leading and growing yourself first. You need to be a team player, like I said too. We share all our information, so if I find that something's really working for me, you bet your butt I'm making a video and I'm sharing it with everybody. So we share things. We're team players. We're all working together to succeed. You have to want to have fun. We are at Misfit Republic. We are fun. We like to have fun in a good way, and you have to be service-minded. So you need to want to come into this thinking about serving people, thinking about adding value to people's lives, not just what can they give to you. You need to think, how can I be valuable? How can I add value to somebody's life today? That's the type of people we want. Challenge packs. So some of you, if you've been in a challenge group before, you have heard about challenge packs. Basically, it's a bundle pack. You get a workout of your choice. You get Shakeology. You get coaching. You get a meal plan. You get a nutrition guide. You get everything you need to get started, not only with your health and fitness journey, but with your coaching. Because as you join as a coach, and if you join with a challenge pack, your $40 startup fee is waived. Like Michelle said, and as it says right there, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're not satisfied with whatever you get in your challenge pack, you can send it back and get a new workout, or you can send it back and get your money's back. But with the challenge pack, you are getting it at a discounted price. So you're getting Shakeology discounted, and you're getting a workout discounted, plus the group support of a challenge pack, plus if you're joining as a coach, you're getting your coaching fee waived. So it's honestly the best way to join as a coach, if I have to say myself. And I'm jealous that I didn't have this option when I started as a coach, because I had to order things separate. How to get started. Okay, so you can start as a coach for the $39.95 fee. That's your startup fee. And your first month of Shakeology would be at a discount. So if you've already gone through a challenge group with me or Michelle and you have your challenge pack, you would start with the $39.95 fee. If it's been within your 30 days, we can get that refunded to you. So you just have to let us know, so we can get that back to you. If it's outside of your 30 days, oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say I thought it was outside 30 days, but go ahead, you keep going.
Oh, is it too? It might be. I don't know.
Yeah, it's if you've purchased a challenge pack at any time and you're ready to become a coach, you'll pay that $39.95, but you'll get that refunded.
Perfect. So we just would have to email the Coach Relations and get that refunded to you. So yeah. See, if you already have a challenge pack and you're already on your journey, it's a no-brainer to get started. So that actually will be waived, like it says on the bottom. Join with a challenge pack, and your $39.95 fee is waived. Your second month, starting as a coach, and every month after, there's a $15.95 monthly fee for maintenance and websites. So this is for like all the training you get. This is for Beachbody to maintain our websites, update it, keep track of like income, orders, commissions, all that not so fun stuff. You can cancel at any time. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but it happens. Some people think it's not the right time for them, and honestly, you guys, we want this to be the right time for you. We do not want you to join because we don't want to sit here and convince you to keep doing this. You know, we want it to be on your time, and you want to be willing to run with this. We want people who want to run, to go, to make this their life. And if you are in the military, you have a free sign-up. So everything is waived if you're in the military. The $15.95 and the $39.95 startup fee is all waived. And that is it. Part of Misfit Republic. So I'm going to try and get out of this again. Stop. Whew. So if you guys have any questions for us, maybe I'll check the page just to make sure if nobody has questions. But if you guys are on here, I want you to reach out to the coach who sent you here, whether it's me, Michelle, or whoever it is. Reach out to them and tell them what you really liked about this webinar, what stood out to you, what makes you excited about coaching. And then I hope you get added to the team soon. I'm really excited to welcome any new people that join our team this month. I know it's going to be a rockin' last push for the end of the year, and 2015 is going to be another big year for us, I have a feeling. I can't believe it's already 2015 soon. That's crazy. But like I said, reach out to the coach who sent you here and ask them any questions, or you can post it in one of our event pages if you have any questions, and we'll be more than welcome to answer any questions for you guys. That's all I have. If you have anything.
Yeah, I just wanted to add one thing. You know, first of all, thanks for being patient with us with our technical difficulties. I know this was a very long webinar. Normally we try to keep them 20 to 30 minutes. This one's been about 45. So, but I really just wanted to reiterate, you know, you may think that you're not ready, that you don't think that you could be leading somebody, that you could inspire somebody because you're not at your goal weight, you're not at this hard body that you think you should be at. I just want you to understand that people relate to who you are as a person and going through your journey and struggles. So if you feel like you're ready for something to change in your life, just one small thing to change in your life, take that risk. Come with somebody who will support you and help you, and try it out and just see how it could actually change your life. So that's it for me.
Awesome. So that's it for our webinar tonight, and I'm sorry it was a little bit long, but hopefully you don't mind listening to me and Michelle ramble on. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.